But we'll just get her back in. And...
Y'all, this is my first time seeing this.
Unfortunately, it's my job to protect the patients in court.
Okay. Oh, my friend makeup artist said she can't hear.
Yeah, I have a motion to strike the testimony of Investigator Vivorito as well as any evidence that came under her. And the reason I make this motion, Your Honor, is yesterday it came up that she had not been that she had been following the case. The court asked me to not pursue that.
I'm not come up that she had been following the case. It came up that she knew that somebody had mentioned her on Twitter.
Okay, and your opinion would have been different if she was following the case? Because,
no, if you know that she was following the case, that doesn't exclude her as a witness. You can let the jury know that.
Okay, because
you can ask her that.
I can ask her about her following the case?
Sure, and we'll see what she says.
Okay.
And if that's so, then it still doesn't exclude her testimony. It just lets the jury know, well, she may know some of this other stuff from listening to some other witness.
Okay, because what I would like to get into, and we may as well bring it up now before the jury is here, is that she got into an altercation out in the hallway with Kayla Bumpus.
Why is that relevant to the guilt or innocence?
I'm about to go there, Your Honor.
Okay.
Just let me finish a second. She got into it because she was watching Kayla Bumpus's YouTube feed about this case, and Kayla Bumpus apparently called her.
Okay, you may get into whether she has been tracking this case.
Mm-hmm.
You may not get into whether she got into a dispute with somebody about their posts.
It gets into her bias against these defendants, Your Honor. It goes directly to it.
What are you proposing to ask?
I'm proposing to ask if she told Kayla Bumpus in the hallway.
This is my last time calling you a hoe. Oh,
it goes direct.
I'm sorry, the last time who was
that Kayla, sorry for the pronouns, that Kayla Bumpus was going to call Investigator Vivorito.
We need to get into who it was, or just that somebody.
I think we need to get into who it was.
Why?
Because she's married to Mr. Jackson.
Well, was she at the time? Is this for real, y'all?
Yeah. Well, it does.
None of this is relevant. Whatever is happening between Ms. Bumpus, Mr. Jackson, has nothing to do with the guilt or innocence.
Unfortunately, the bias of a witness. Well, fortunately, or I strike that. It is not fortunate or unfortunate, except for the fact that it is dragging this case on even longer. But a witness's bias towards a party may always be shown.
If she isn't,
I'll talk at the same time.
Kayla Bumpus is not a party to this incident. Kayla.
Yes, but if she's married to one of the parties, then that might qualify.
I don't know. I'm not the proponent of this evidence. I'm hearing Mr. Weinstein out, but my silence should not be viewed as acquiescence. That I believe this should be admitted. I need to hear what Mr. Weinstein's saying because I may have an objection myself.
What I'm saying is that if there is a relationship between Ms. Bumpus and the defendant, then Investigator Vivorito's bias against that.
Being called a bad name?
No. If she is in an altercation with someone that's in a relationship with the defendant, I think, and especially if it is a threat, because
How is that a threat?
That's the last time you're going to call me a hoe. I mean, I've had clients arrested for less.
For sure.
You may ask.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No, I'm not finished with my sentence. You may ask if she is following the case and has been following the case in any kind of manner. But it's really only relevant if she listened to the testimony of a witness. So you could ask that. But if she's just looking at, and I don't even know if she was looking at, maybe
fighting words, period.
So why don't we get her in here and find all of that out outside the presence of the jury?
Oh, no, don't get me in there. Hell no, I said outside. Don't get me in there. No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think saying who this is before we find out anything. I mean, do we know whether we don't even know whether she's actually married to him or if she was married to him at the time or if Miss Vivorito knows that,
period.
Or if it was because of any kind of bias against Mr. Stillwell or just that she doesn't like being called that name.
Well, and no one would, Your Honor, obviously. But if she is in an altercation with someone in a relationship.
What do you mean by altercation?
A verbal altercation.
Okay. I mean, a verbal, that's the last time you're going to call me that?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
That's the last time you're going to call me that? That's not exactly an altercation.
They say, hold
on. Is that all you got?
That's all I have.
Okay. That's it. I think that this is 403 material.
More prejudicial than valuable?
Hoisted on my own petard, Your Honor.
Correct. All right, let's get the witness back in and the jury back in.
This just ran over the day.
I actually don't remember. I thought it was kind of up in the air. You can ask her this. I didn't know she just said, hey, it's 403. So that explains why we ended up not hearing it.
403, Mel, you know what 403 is, right?
Yeah, so tell me. Tell me why.
No, I want you to tell it. No, I'm asking, do you know what that is?
You mean waste of time or you want me to say 304? Which one are you saying?
No, 403, seriously, which means more prejudicial than valuable.
Oh, I get what you're saying there. I thought you meant the waste of time that they're always saying.
No, I'm saying.
She said 403 and she said waste of time.
Yes.
She said Paige said that it was waste of time. But outside of you being involved in it, did you really think that was, do you think it should have stricken her testimony from the record?
This is what I'm going to tell everybody. Hold on one second. Let me see. Hold on one second. Hold on. Okay. Tyler.
Yes.
What happened when we were standing outside the courtroom today?
Okay, so we were sitting.
Wait, Tyler.
Yes.
Who do you know in this trial?
Nobody personally.
Correct. Nobody, right? Tyler, do you know me?
Hey, real quick. Can we take the screen down so we can see?
Oh, take the screen down. Hold on. How do I do it? Hold on.
Hi, Tyler. Nice to meet you.
Okay, let me tell y'all. Tyler been in court for so long and she don't know nobody. Tyler, tell everybody who you are.
Okay, my name is Tyler, and I've been watching the trial for coming about 3 or 4 months.
Who do you know?
Nobody.
Correct.
Yes.
And what happened today? Tell everybody what happened.
We were out in the hallway.
Who is we?
Myself and one of the, I guess, what's he like a
deputy?
Deputy, right.
And who else?
You, me, and the deputy.
Okay. And what was happening before we went out? We're not in a good mood. We're playing.
Oh, yeah. We were chilling, having our lunchtime chronicles,
Yes.
just having a good time. So as we were chit-chatting, getting ready to go to the restroom before going back in.
What was we talking about?
we were talking, I was asking you about, explain to me how the process worked with the closing, what does the juror do, and all that good stuff. So you were explaining it to me. And then comes the state walking in along with Miss Vivorito, whatever her name is, no disrespect. And she came up, like they walked in the state and she kind of backtracked and it was like, this gonna be your last time calling me a H. I don't know if I can say it or not.
You say it, friend.
You can say it.
This your last time calling me a hoe. So we were kind of like, what the hell? And then Kayla was like,
I'll tell you what Kayla said. Kayla said, hey, bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
oh yeah, a bitch, hoe. And then she kind of just like walked back in, but she tried to be slick about it, and it was just a hot mess from there. It was so
But Tyler, did I look at this lady?
no, you were looking at me.
And what was I? We was talking about jury and stuff. Did I say anything to her?
Nope. Sure
And
did.
this lady said, hey, Kayla, how you doing? I said, I would never speak to you. She
Yeah.
walked back and said, this your last time calling me a hoe. I said, hey, bitch, you a hoe and everything else. Did I not?
Yes, but and she was aggressive about it. Like,
Then she realized she was going to come in my face.
yeah, it was.
What is all the smoke with you? I really would like. I mean, I get that she's obviously obsessed with Shannon, but do y'all have like history? What is she so bothered by when it comes to?
Y'all, I think this bitch got my phone tapped. Let me tell you why. Because yesterday I had a conversation with somebody. I called her all kind of hoes. I went back on my live. I never called her a hoe. So the hoe, I don't know where she got that from. Because I didn't call her a hoe on live yesterday. Now I may have called her a hoe on live today. I don't know where she got the hoe from. But what I'm telling you is, I did not do nothing to this lady. I was standing there talking to Miss Tyler. I was talking to a deputy. We was talking about jury instructions. And she said, hey, Kayla. I say, I wish I would speak to you. She said, she walked backwards, put her head back and say, you got one more time to call me a hoe. I say, hey, bitch. But let me tell y'all, the history between me and Vivorito don't have nothing to do with Shannon. Y'all keep talking about Shannon, Shannon, Shannon. It got something to do with about 15 of my clients. Why do you keep lying on people? Bro, my phone is tapped. They hold on, tap my phone. Hey, ho.
Stop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So because of your prior experiences with Vivorito, you've been with her, you've dealt with her on 15 separate occasions.
Occasions.
That's where her hostility is coming from. Plus,
Correct.
she keeps up with the trial and she watches everything. It all makes sense. But when you said this months ago, let me just make sure the chat knows. You said months ago, I'll tell y'all about Vivorito. She's not a good person. You said this months ago. So I just feel like today, seeing her on the stand today, seeing her on the stand these last couple of days, it makes sense. I believe everything that you're saying because
But my whole thing is, Mel, let me tell you something. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of people I don't like. I don't like Simone no more. I don't like Adrian no more. I don't know Taisha, but she says she the prettiest girl. If I wanted beef, I would have said, hey, ho, you the prettiest. What you talking about? I'm standing right here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do none of that.
Yeah.
Well, they said cut the cameras. Well, I'm gonna say this. I don't feel like you have tried to create like any beef or anything, and that's good. But Vivorito today, I absolutely believe that something should have been done about the way she conducted herself. Because regardless of whatever history you two have, she had no right to come and walk up on you and say anything. I just hate nothing was done about it. I feel
Tyler, then she walk up on me when we were just standing.
We were just casually standing there, just chit chatting. Yep. And she showed, like you said, she
walked back, put her head back, and said, you got one more time. One more time. Then what?
exactly.
Did you feel like that was a threat? Because it was Paige. Even in
100% felt like it was a threat. Because what happened after one more time? What you gonna do?
That's exactly what I said. I said, so what happens? Because Paige was saying, I don't think it's necessarily a threat. It absolutely is a threat. What do you mean?
100% was a threat.
What happens after the next time I
Oh, hold on. Mel, let me tell you what happens next. So I go back in there. I say, Miss Tasha, I need you. Where you was at? I'm by myself. Look, I'm going crazy. So I'm pacing because I can't believe this is happening. Because I have done nothing to nobody. I see Adam outside, right? I say, Adam, hey, do you know what Vivorito just did to me? Let me tell you what he said to me, Mel. You got to stop calling her a hoe on Instagram.
So he knew that so she told him that you called her a hoe on Instagram, whatever it was.
That what he said? I say, Adam, what I do on Instagram, what I do on YouTube does not reflect who I am in this courthouse. I still come in here as a professional. She has no right to take what I say off of YouTube and what I say off of Instagram and bring it into this courthouse. Because if that's the case, I might as well wear a bikini in here.
Now, bikini is crazy.
But I'm saying that's what I do on Instagram. But I'm saying, do you think
Well,
and then, Mel, can you post these texts when I send them to you? I'm gonna send them to you.
I don't think I can.
If I show them to you, can you send them on Instagram? Because let me show you. Since Adam Abate wants to yell, Kayla's married to Shannon. Let me tell you what else he told me. Mel, I'm finna send you this.
I was about to say, won't you just put? Oh, you can't put it in the screen, Lord.
No, because I'm getting my makeup done. But I want you
I'm about to say, just hold him. I'm about to say, just
and
hold
I
him.
had just told Adam, stay strong. You got this. I ain't even
Just
gonna lie
hold
to
him
you.
and post him. I'm about to say, just hold him and post him.
I just told him, I say, stay strong. You got this, Adam. Mel, put this on. Put this on.
Girl, baby, listen. I said, just
Let me
hold
show
him.
y'all. Let me show y'all. And then don't make me play the courtroom stream from McBurney when you can hear him say, "You're not coming to court next week for your man."
Who said that?
Adam Abate. Okay, but go ahead. What I sent you. Put it on the screen so I can
Let
add.
me read it first.
Tyler, stay right here.
Let me read it first, y'all.
Okay. We got you.
You want me to go ahead and go drop that?
I can put this up there, y'all. It ain't nothing crazy.
It ain't nothing crazy, but it proved he know what she was doing.
No, that's absolutely. Hold up. Let me see. Can y'all see that?
What it say, Mel?
Spoke to her. Won't happen again.
Period.
So Abate definitely knew that what exactly just confirmed.
Put it back up, Mel. Put it back up.
What is saying? What is
Oh, I hold this. This ain't nothing crazy. Adam said spoke to her. Won't happen again. After all of this happened, it was at 2:10 today.
Well, your damn Skippy ain't gonna happen again because you're done. Now, am I crazy?
I can't believe that. I just can't believe that nothing was done about it. I think that's like I guess where I'm kind of confused at, because she definitely was trying to intimidate a witness. She's definitely been watching YSL talk, YSL Twitter, YSL Instagram. She's definitely been watching that.
Well, hold on, Mel. This is what I'm gonna say. Y'all, I'm not confirming or denying that I'm married to Mr. Stillwell Jackson. Not confirming or denying. But this hoe believes it. So that means you standing outside a courtroom harassing who you believe to be the defendant's wife. What that mean?
Exactly. That's why I don't understand why nothing was done.
Cross-examination. And then the dang on, I can't even get it out. And them resting, basically.
Hold on, Miss Jefferson. Let me say something. Somebody just said, why is Kayla telling the state to be strong? Let me tell you why I was telling the state to be strong. Since people want to yell out Kayla's married to Shannon, it's because Adam Abate came to say, I can't fix what Adrian did. Oh,
This wine ain't gonna do it. I need some Hennessy. This is
I can't fix what Adrian did. I can't keep up. Bitch, I know you can't. Oh, I'm sorry, Mom.
You don't say
oh
that.
god, okay, wait, okay.
I'm sorry, Miss Jefferson. I'm sorry, Mel.
We don't do cussing. You cutting up.
Not what I'm trying to tell you is, why would you yell Kayla's married to Shannon? And that has nothing to do with what's going on in the courtroom. Vivorito is a liar. Yell that.
I'm like, oh, Mom, I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm gonna act like here. Like, she
Help me, Lord.
They don't say
Shit.
don't say none of that.
Now we understand why the boy was confused, because I said he was up there asking questions that had already been asked, but Whitaker wasn't there long.
I know you can't.
Neither one of them knew if it was asked or answered, because Abate hadn't been there, and neither was Paige, so it was a mess. Lord, okay. So she was his probation officer. Because I'm gonna tell you, it was given.
Yeah.
It was given. What is it? What's the background? Because it was weird, and I hated for it to be weird while I was live, because I didn't get a chance to go back, double check myself, think about it, get ready to make my video, and then start talking. It was happening in front of my face, and from 1,800 miles away, it felt like everybody can.
Why they told y'all to be quiet?
Oh, sorry.
Everybody can but Shannon. Everybody can cap but Shannon. Everybody can get a tattoo but Shannon. Everybody. It was getting weird. It was given Taraji and acrimony. It was given I got stood up at the prom and I still got my dress. It was given all kinds of weird things, and it was really weird even before today. Yesterday's testimony was really weird. Today just was like, okay, I thought she went home, got a good night's sleep, said her prayers, came back, and maybe she would have had a better day. Maybe she obviously stays on the internet, so maybe she would have saw everybody's overall thoughts about how she was coming off yesterday, and maybe.
That's how she know Grandma Betty.
She know everything. This woman can rattle off everything about this man without looking at a piece of paper.
That's how she know Grandma, baby. Because she's a stalker. They say Miss Vivorito want to be Miss Jackson.
I saw Vivorito one time in my house when they had their search warrant. We didn't even talk. I didn't stand up in court and say something.
No, you did not want to stand up in court.
Yes, I did. But she was lying. She don't know me. I promise that's why the God. This lady seen me one time.
No, they can't you.
They heard me.
Yeah, they heard.
They heard me.
You should see Miss Jefferson. She didn't turn down the mom.
Tim and Jefferson had it.
Mama said they heard me. Yes, Mama, we hear you, friends. We hear you, Mama.
She don't know me, baby.
Let me.
You know, one time when they had this search warrant, came in my house. That's all. Don't know me, and she didn't even introduce herself to me or nothing. I don't know her. She's lying. Tell her she's lying.
Which person we talking about?
Vivorito. My heart beating so fast,
She
Mom.
don't know me.
Mom, you gonna get me in trouble?
No, you ain't gonna get in trouble. I'm talking. I ain't scared. She don't know me. When they came in my house and went all over my house looking for some phones, I gave them the phones. And when I gave them the phone, they still went in my basement. They went in his room. They went in my closet. They went in my bedroom. They went in my spare room. They do not know. She did
Oh,
not
this Miss
know.
Betty. This Miss Betty talking. I just put two and two together.
You ain't know. You on the phone. You in here. I said, what am I doing?
Miss Betty, tell Miss
That's right.
Betty that those text messages.
Boss,
What
that's
am I
boss,
hearing?
talking.
We know she love him bad. We know she
I
love
love
him
her bad.
bad.
That's my baby.
Betty. We know Miss Betty.
That's right. That's my baby.
Okay, Miss Betty. Okay.
And I don't play about my child.
And we don't know nothing else.
That's right. You know that. I don't play
One
about
lady said that's her sweet thing. I said that earlier.
Hey, my sweet thing, yeah. That's what he answered to. Yeah.
Y'all gonna give me divorce?
You can get a divorce, girl.
My sweet thing.
Yeah.
I know that's right, Miss Betty.
Yeah.
They gonna say the deal. She gonna, like I say,